Good morning students, I am Vetri Chelvi from Vetri and Vetri NEET Chemistry. Today I am giving the video topic is isomerism in the general organic chemistry. Okay, before going to the questions, I am going to give the important basic knowledge regarding the isomerism. Now let us start with the general formula. Here it is written as the isomers of alkyl radical. Just you keep it as it is. Now let us first move. What is the formula for? I am giving the basic formula, basic idea how to approach the any questions. I am starting with the alkanes CnH2n plus 2. That is, we know it is alkane. If you are putting along the alkane, it is having the functional group of either alcohol or ether. This is first knowledge. Next one, suppose if you are having this is CnH2n, that is called alkene. Along the alkene, if you are having the O main, it is the alkene main. If it is alkene main, it is along with that if you are putting O main. Alkene, if you are putting O main, that is either aldehyde or ketone. Yes, if you are having alkene main, this is alkene with that O is the aldehyde or it is the ketone. So this is the important. Next we are moving to the CnH2n minus 2. That we know it is the alkyne. Okay, this knowledge we required for today's work. So I am giving information. Now let us see what is alkyl grouping from the alkane. What is alkane is CnH2n plus 2. Remove one hydrogen. What you are getting is CnH2n plus 1. This is called it as a alkyl group. So now this alkyl group able to form how many isomers we are going to have now. The list is study, that is methane minus 1 hydrogen, methyl, ethane minus 1 hydrogen, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl, hexyl. Okay, now the number of isomers is, if it is methyl mean 1, ethyl mean 1, propyl means 2, butyl mean 4. And then here it is pentyl 5. Now this is. Okay, this is the information. Okay, now let us see with the carbon number 3. For the propyl I am writing. Propyl mean you can take the propyl alcohol we do with that propyl alcohol. This is 1 propanol and the same thing you can write as this is the as a 2 propanol. Let me complete. Okay, now what is this is you are having, what is it? C3H7 having 2 isomers. Now what is given is C4H9 gives 4 isomers. Suppose we are forgetting mean how you can bring it, for that only I am giving the knowledge. 4 mean, let me write here, same alcohol you take in. Now here, what is this is called N-butyl alcohol. Next, what is this is called it as a isobutyl alcohol. Next, what is this one? You can call it as a secondary butyl alcohol. Next, you can write this is your tertiary butyl. So you are having 1, 2, 3, 4 isomers for carbon number 4. These two only today. Now I am going to concentrate. Now let us see. Suppose you are forgetting, with this knowledge you can bring this data. Now coming to the question. Let us see the question. An alkyne, that is called as a triple bond, has a molar mass of 96. How many different isomers excluding the stereochemical designation are possible considering all of them are internal alkyne? So you are provided with the alkyne triple bond with the molar mass 96 and you have to write the alkyne is only the internal alkyne. How many isomers are possible? Now let us see first one. Alkyne formula is CnH2n minus 2. Now let us see that this is general formula. Now we have to develop the formula for 96. Now carbon atomic number is 12. 12 into n. 12n plus hydrogen is 1. 1 into 2. 2n minus 2 is equal to, it is 96. So 12 plus 2, that is called 14n is equal to minus 2 on, bring it on next side you are having plus 2. So 98. Now n is equal to 98 divided by 14. That is equal to 7. Okay, 7 4s are 28. Okay, is correct. So number n is equal to 7. What is n is C? Now develop the formula C7H 2 into 7, 14. 14 minus 2, 12. So now this is the formula is ready. What is this is called it as a general molecular formula. What is this is your formula is ready. Now what is the knowledge is internal alkyne. Now let us write the internal alkyne. The condition for internal alkyne is, so this is, that is, this triple bond should be in the middle or it should not be at the terminal. It is called internal alkyne, the basic. So how many carbon it is consuming? The basic 3. You are having 7. 7 minus 3 remaining 4. So write here C4. How many hydrogen it is you are using now? This is the place you have used them 3 hydrogen. So 12 minus 3 you are having how many hydrogen? 9. Or you can go CnH2n based on the butyl knowledge you can write. So whatever the formula is ready. Now your knowledge is according to the tabulation C4H9 means your isomer is, with that I am writing. So this is having 4 isomer. Okay, next I am doing is this one carbon I am going to shift here. So what I am getting is, now this is your internal alkyne, where instead of writing 1 carbon I am writing 2 carbon completed with the hydrogen. Now here it is carbon 3. Carbon 3 means 2n minus 2. So 2 into 3 6 2n. CnH2n formula is CnH2n plus 1. This is alkyne. So 3. 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So this is 7. So formula is ready. Okay, hydrogen you can verify 7, 8, 9, 9, that plus 3, 12. So formula is ready. Now what you are getting is here propyl. Propyl in how many isomers possible? Only 2. N-propyl and isopropyl. Totally you are having 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Now your option is 6. This is the way you have to approach the sum. So what is this? Triple bond, you are writing the alkyne formula, individual molecular formula, by combining with the what is called 96, then write as the internal alkyne in 2 format, and each format having like that you can add it. Okay, now let us go to the one more question with the same pattern. Okay, now question is, how many structural isomers are possible for compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen? And their molar mass is equal to 100 and they are simultaneously only the ketone. So the isomer is only ketone. Now let us see the first general formula. It is given as a ketone. So what is the knowledge I told is, when you are having alkene with O is the functional group for, you can take it as a aldehyde or ketone. This knowledge I told. Alkene plus O is called as a aldehyde or ketone. Since here it is ketone is here, I am taking this is the molecular formula for ketone. Now let us substitute the atomic weight. Carbon is 12 into N plus hydrogen is 1. So 1 into 2N here plus oxygen is 16 is equal to 100. So simplify. 12n plus 2 you can write is a 14n is equal to 100 minus 16. We are getting the 84. So n is equal to 84 by 14 is equal to 6. Okay. Now what is it? Number of carbon is 6. So molecular formula is C6H2n. So 6 into 2, 12. Oh, so this is the, what is it called? The molecular formula for the given compound. Next we have to write as a ketone. Now let me write as a ketone is, functional group for is ketone is here, and then this carbon 6, one is written, one more I can write. So how many is utilized? 6 minus 2, remaining how much you are having? C4H, 4 into 2n plus 1. So what is 9? Okay, now it is ready. C6 hydrogen, you verify our formula is matching. Now what is the knowledge is? This is, you see, it is your butyl. Butyl is having how many isomer? 4. Okay, keep it as it is. Next one carbon I am shifting and getting the another ketone, C double bond O, and carbon 1 is become 2. Complete the formula. Here how much you are having? Remaining is 3. C3H7. So add the carbon, verify. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hydrogen 7 plus 5. 12, and also okay, this ketone is ready. Now next one is, this is your N-propyl. N-propyl having how many isomers? 2. So 4 plus 2, how much isomers? 6. Now go and see the option is your 6. Okay, now what is the knowledge is? Formula is your ketone formula. You have to identify, find out the number of carbon atom, generate the molecular formula of the ketone, and divide into 2 categories in terms of butyl and propyl, and find out, and you can go for the answer. Thank you, children.